I found this bot that was attacking me on accident, and I just figured something out about them. Basically, they will attack you and they won't get off you until you attack them or until they find like loot that they can grab. And I've just been dragging him out here, and I'm going to see if I can get him to die by a green dragon. See if I'll get loot from that. Come on. All these broken bots, man. All right, hit him with fire this time. Dang it. Come on. What? Dang it. Okay. What? Oh, what? What the heck? Oh, I don't know if I should put that. I'll just put it in the video just for kicks and giggles. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Small Arms here, and you guys probably know by the title of this video what it's about. Basically, I've got 24 hours of just looting in the wilderness, and we're just going to see how much money I can make off of it. Just a test I've been wanting to do, and I'm actually starting a series of basically doing stuff for 24 hours. I'm just kind of curious of how some of the stuff would turn out. I know there's a few people that do it, but I can't even remember their names right now. And yeah, it's just really cool, and I thought it would be fun to do this. I haven't seen anybody that's done a looting video like this, so was just curious to see the outcome of it. I know some people aren't going to like the fact that, you know, it's a looting video. Some people don't care for looters, and I'm kind of on board with you, but I was just curious to see how this would turn out. And honestly, we had a really cool outcome, and just like a really good outcome just in general, I guess. But I even kind of messed around with it and actually started PKing some of the looters, so that was actually kind of fun. I think I put some of the PK clips in here as well. But also just wanted to touch ground with, I haven't been posting many videos lately, and I'm actually coming back into the game to, you know, start posting more videos again, and just wanted to apologize for some of that stuff. I know some of you guys have been asking for one bill videos, and yeah, I'm planning on posting one next Friday, so guys stay tuned for that. And I'm just hoping to, even with this 24-hour series, to start really starting to put out some videos. Also, just kind of want to touch ground with the Dead Man Mode videos. I'm actually not planning on doing any more Dead Man Mode videos. I died in a safe zone, lost like 700k, just haven't been motivated to rebuild, and honestly, Dead Man Mode is just not really my game, but I'm planning on hitting back with the one bill videos so hard, so hopefully that makes it up for you guys. Alright, so this is like the end of the 24 hours of looting. This is the cash stack I ended up with. I have a bunch of stuff in the bank, so don't worry, that's not everything. This is pretty much all the odds and end pieces. I guess I could kind of throw up on the screen just like kind of the stuff I'm talking about. Just like a lot of Fremnik robes and just random crap like that. I already sold it ahead of time, so just a lot of the stuff that's not worth that much, just so it won't take me too much longer to show you guys the rest of the stuff. But also, every once in a while, you'll find cash stacks in the wilderness, and I think it's just from stuff like Recipe for Disaster Gloves. When they die, it just breaks and it ends up turning into cash, and sometimes the PKers don't loot it. So yeah, that's what some of the cash was for. I got like 100 and something K from that, and the rest of it was from the other bits and ends pieces. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and get into the bank now. I actually am really surprised of how much money I made, at least from what I'm thinking. It's around 7 mil, which is actually crazy from a level 3 account, but let's go ahead and get into it. We got, here's like some of the big stuff. We got 2.2k sharks. That's going to be worth a crap ton of money. Let's go ahead and start pulling stuff out of the bank. These monk robes are also going to be worth quite a bit. I actually didn't realize how much they were worth till like after I've, you know, started price checking some of the stuff. And some of the stuff like lobsters, I know it's not worth it, but sometimes I'd be already heading to the bank and I would see lobsters on the ground, so I just start picking them up. So I got pineapples, tuna potatoes. The tuna potatoes are actually harder to loot because people just go nuts over those for some reason. Not as much sharks. I mean, people do go crazy for stuff like that too, but the dark crab and tuna potatoes, people just, man, they'll flip a switch for that crap. So we got cooked carmworms. Those are actually really good. They're really expensive right now too. Let's go ahead and pull out the sharks. That's going to be worth so much money. The rune knives, I got plus. Those are actually worth quite a bit as well. And then there's just the regular rune knives are also worth a lot. I'm so surprised at how much stuff I actually ended up getting with this. Like I said, I was just doing this as a test and like was curious of how much money you could actually make. 5k rune knives or rune arrows. That's a crap ton of rune arrows. Yeah, I was just curious though of like actually how much money I would make doing this, and just I hadn't seen anybody do a serious looting video like this, so I was like, why not just go for 24 hours and see what I end up with. So let's go ahead and start selling some of the stuff. we already got a 3.6 mil cash stack. That's insane. Got over 1,000 climbing boots. That's crazy, man. All that stuff just adds up so quick. For some reason, people do not loot climbing boots that often. Mysterious emblem, I can't sell that to the GE, but I will go ahead and just probably hand it over to Small Arms because I don't have, I don't actually have a rune pouch, so I might as well just go ahead and put that towards it. I also got really lucky because I ended up getting an Aram's robe skirt and a robe top. That was crazy. That's the biggest things I actually ended up getting in here, and it's actually starting to get towards the bottom already. But yeah, 200 house tabs. People carry like a ton of house tabs with them. It's kind of crazy, but also got a black cab. That was kind of cool. It was just kind of random too, but it's just kind of cool that people will risk like cosmetic stuff like that for no reason. I don't really understand, but maybe it's just so people will like want to fight them more. That would make sense, I guess. Alright, so I decided just to go ahead and repair the Aram's robe skirt because nobody was wanting to buy it and I didn't want to drop it too low. So yeah, I'm going to put 80k into it to repair it, and that should actually pay for itself. If not, I'll only have lost just a little bit, which doesn't really matter because everything here has been pure profit so far. So let's go ahead and see. It looks like we're going to be pushing over 10 mil, which is crazy. I was actually expecting like 7 mil, so I don't know where the other 3 mil really came from. I guess it was just from miscalculating, but still, that is insane. But let's go ahead and see what the actual outcome is. Alright, so now we're back, and I ended up actually selling everything else. This actually all sold overnight, so I just came back the next day and it's all sold, so that's nice. Get 893k off of the climbing boots. That's a ton of money, especially like I was saying earlier, nobody picks up climbing boots, so over time it actually just adds up very quick. But yep, looks like we made just under 11 mil. Let's go ahead and see the cash stack. Yeah, like barely under. We're 27k off 11 mil, and that's just crazy. Well, actually, realistically, we did make that because of this mysterious emblem. So I was just curious to see how much money I made per hour doing this for 24 hours on a level 3 account with no stats, and I made 457k an hour. That's actually crazy for no stats. Yeah, you could easily pay for a bond on your level 3 account if like you have no stats, if you're a member and you just kind of loot in the wilderness. Now, I know like a lot of people don't like looters, and I mean, I don't even care for them either, but like I was just curious of how this would go, and like there's a lot of people that were curious about it. I told some people I was going to do this, and like a lot of people were psyched to see what the results would be. Honestly, I did not expect 10 mil, or 11 mil, I should say. That's just crazy. And yeah, go ahead and let me know in the comment section below if you guys like this video and you kind of like the 24-hour series idea. And if you want to recommend something you guys want to see me do for 24 hours, then go ahead and just drop that down in the comment section below. But that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you later. Peace out, small army. Stay classy.